Hello, and thank you so much for joining me for Hello Monday. It is a new day. It is a new week. So are you ready? Let's go. Today we are talking about anything is possible. Anything is possible, people, and I know that you believe that. Why? Because you are listening to me right now. There is nothing wrong with a little inspiration to get our week off to a great start. Let's get started with our 5 quotes for this week. Quote number 1 is, "It always seems impossible until it's done." It always seems impossible until it's done. Now, I really like this one because it's true. How many times, historically speaking, have we said, you can't do that, and then someone does it? We used to think that you couldn't run a mile in a certain amount of time, and then they did it. They used to think that you couldn't float in the air, and then Michael Jordan did it. They used to think that you couldn't do a lot of things, but now you are proving them wrong. It always seems impossible until it's done. Now, as a little side note, I love the memes out there that change that and says, the sign doesn't say it's impossible, it says I'm possible. And when you take that mindset on, when you determine that that is how you're going to think about your day, how you're going to think about your week, how you are going to tackle the obstacles that come up in your life, then let me tell you, you are going to be successful. Let's go on and look at quote number 2. Quote number 2 says, "Hope is a passion for the possible." Hope is a passion for the possible. Now, I absolutely love this because it gives you that word hope. There are so many people out there that continually hope for something to happen. It gives them the encouragement, the inspiration, the fuel that they need to keep going. Now, no, when you take someone's hope away, when you take away their option to simply believe that it is possible, then you run the risk of taking or putting out that person's fire. Hope is so incredibly important. You know, we use it sometimes in a sarcastic way, saying, I hope somebody does say something. Not that kind of hope, but that real hope that says, I believe that it can be done. Hope is a passion for the possible. Now, if you are someone who works on your passion, you do something because you believe it to be the correct thing, I think that you are operating in your hope. You are putting your hope into your day-to-day life. You are manifesting the hope that you believe to be true. Hope is a passion for the possible. Now let's go on to quote number 3. Faith makes all things possible. Faith makes all things possible. Now, if you happen to be a person of a particular religious belief, then of course you know that faith is important to you. But we're talking about not just a religious faith, but that deep down hope, that deep down belief that it is going to come to pass. Faith makes all things possible. Faith is what tells you to go on and open that business. Faith is what tells you to go on, write that poetry. Faith is what tells you, yes, I can, because you have faith that what you have been purposed to do is in fact what is purposed for you. Faith makes all things possible. Yes, you can, woman out there who's been told that she can't do it simply because she's a woman. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, man out there who is believing for a particular something. You can do it. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't simply because you're a man. Do we have some young folks out there? Are you a teen? Are you a college-age student? Of course you can. You are our hope for the future. So absolutely walk out in your faith and make it happen. Quote number 4. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Let me tell you something. I can speak to this one personally. Now, some of you may know that I am a breast cancer survivor. And one of the things that I held strongly to was not only my faith, but my belief. I knew that I had to be strong in this moment, not just for myself, but also for my family. I had to believe that the medicine was going to work. I had to believe that I was purposed for something bigger and beyond just this moment. I had to be strong because I knew that someone was depending on me to get well, even if I didn't know who that person was. Somebody out there needed to hear the message that I was going to share in the future. Well, perhaps that future is right now, and that is anything is possible. So you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Don't quit. You got this. You ready? Let's go to quote number 5 and the last one of the day, and that is, you become what you believe. You become what you believe. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that I can do it. I believe that I have been purposed for a thing. I have been purposed for a career. I have been purposed for a cause. I have been purposed for this life. And I believe that I am supposed to continue to walk in and on purpose. What does that mean? I am supposed to walk in my purpose. What do you think that you have been called, that you have been purposed, that you have been chosen to do? That is your purpose. And I choose to walk on purpose, meaning I choose to walk every day doing that thing that I have been purposed to do. We have to make a decision every single day to do that which we have been purposed to do. Why? Because anything is possible. And without you walking in your purpose, without you walking in that lane that you are supposed to be in, someone is going to miss out. Because they need your words of encouragement, your words of inspiration. They need your product, your service. They need for you to be exactly where you are supposed to be when they cross your path. But more importantly, you may need them when you are at that point when you cross their path as well. We have to understand that in all of our interconnectedness, anything is possible because all things are possible. Because each one of us is doing a wonderful, unique, and needed thing. So this week, as you walk in your purpose, this week, as you remind yourself that anything is possible, this week when you say, hello, Monday, I want for you to know that this is a new day. It is a new week and a new opportunity for you, you, to be absolutely amazing. So go ahead and walk in your purpose this week. Remind yourself that anything is possible because on Mondays better look out because you are ready to go. Until next time, everybody, happy Monday.